Hello, I'm Marky Dragon, also known as Marcus Eikenberry in real life, and welcome to another roundtable for Infestation. And where we've got Kook here. You are so bright today, dude. So bright. Does anybody mistake you for construction worker?
I don't know. Maybe.
You're looking good. I like nice and bright colors.
Yep.
So,
Got to stand out just a little bit.
yeah, got to get noticed. Got a good hat on too. My hat won't fit with my headphones on though. Yeah. So, okay. So this week it's a little bit light on the patch news. There wasn't a client-side patch.
Sorry.
What?
I'm getting Skypes now about my shirt.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know. So let's see here. For patch stuff, there's not too much, except that there's been a few adjustments made, and the adjustments really a couple of bug fixes. It looks like it's all server-side stuff.
Yeah. Well, pretty much it was. I mean, we weren't even really scheduled to do a patch this week, but we found that there was a bug with water and food, and it needed to actually be patched to be fixed.
Mm-hmm.
We tried to fix it earlier in the week, but it just didn't work, so we had to patch. And there were some other minor things that were also included in that patch, just because they were there.
Now, I see that some stuff was given higher health, like wooden barricades and sandbags, but then also, let's see here. It looks like you got muted, Kook. And also, we have our backpacks. Got raised the patch before, and they just got nerfed.
Yeah, I mean, I expected them to stay the way they were, but it was decided otherwise, I guess. I wasn't included in that discussion.
Oh, okay. Well, I know that happens, so. Okay. Now, let me ask you a question. When I log into my character that has a completely full backpack and he's overweight, is all my shit going to drop to the ground?
Let's see. Some of them will. I believe some of them will.
Okay.
I'm not sure if we put a fix in yet. There is a fix that we put in that kind of removed that, because there was a pretty bad bug that kind of crashed servers related to that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Zegex was nice enough to show me that bug.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Well, he crashed a server.
Yeah.
Oh my. So.
It was pretty bad.
Yeah. Okay. And then we've got okay. So I have a question that's kind of off topic. It's something that I saw before we went live, and I noticed that the guy behind you, I know he's a tester or whatnot. He had something that said Origin on his computer. Is that the same Origin as EA?
No. It's a computer manufacturer, kind of like Alienware. They just make kind of Uber computers.
Okay. Yeah. It was confusing me if it was part of EA. So, yeah. Okay. I don't know if you saw that I'm boycotting them currently. So.
Origin? I didn't.
Well,
what's going on with that?
Origin and EA. Yeah, just the customer service. I mean, maybe I shouldn't even bring it up here because you guys are just a little bit above. But, you guys are working on it, making improvements. It's been a chronic problem for EA. So, okay. Tell me, you made a post a couple of days ago, and I'm gonna add a screen here. So, bear
none of
with
us
me
can hear you, by the way, right now.
Someone muted me, huh? Because I was hogging all the time, I guess. So I'm adding a screen region here, and gonna. Oh man, what is this guy doing to me? Shit. Okay, this is not working right. Okay, so we're not going to look at this. Here, let me just bring something else out into here. I'm just gonna bring this down over your face here. We've got pictures from from the next map, the version 2 of Colorado. And sorry, they're not very big on the screen here, but they're looking pretty nice. I really like the looks of what we're seeing here.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of this stuff is from far away, and it's kind of distances and everything. What is it going to look like when we're close to it as well?
I mean, it should look very similar to what we have now, but just there's a lot better textures that our team have been working on. It should just be a lot more detailed.
Yeah. So.
And hopefully run better.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to that. So even with my Uber machine, I'm still having some problems as a streamer because my system resources are so heavily used, getting great frame rates. But anyway, okay. So we've got several people who have joined us from the show, and the kid here who keeps appearing without his shirt on. You look like you're five. You look like you look like you're 5 years old. So if you want to be here, you got to have a shirt on. And so yeah, this is. Hello, Marcus. How are you?
There's good, Mark.
You're cutting out. Try saying that again.
There's a bug and you crouch in one of the windows on the med station, and then you log out, and you get pushed into the back wall, and I keep getting killed by people.
So in the med station, people are able to do something to pop through the wall back there?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you heard about that?
No, I haven't heard about that one yet.
Okay.
Med pharmacy? Is he talking about?
Yeah.
So what window? Because there's no windows in the back.
It's one of the side windows.
Side windows, and log out, and it pushes you into the back?
Yeah.
Is this all med clinics or just one of them?
I think all, but I've only really seen it in Clearview.
Clearview? Okay. So, okay, thank you. So we got some other people who have joined us here. We've got Francisco. Hello, Francisco. How are you today? He's just listening, I guess. And then I'm not sure if I want to pronounce this other guy's name. It's Milsic.
Hey.
How are you today?
I'm fine, and you?
Good. So, so what's on your mind as it goes for Infestation?
I love this game, but the hacker sucks really, and I hope they are going to buy or program their own anti-hack program. What is better than Punkbuster?
Well, I feel your pain. Trust me, I feel your pain. I play the game every single day. I play the game when I go home every single day, and I get hacked every now and then as well, and it definitely ruins the fun. We're working with Punkbuster as best we can, and they're doing their thing, and I work with Fair Fight, and those guys every single day, and Fair Fight is improving every single day, and they're banning the crap out of a lot of hackers. So
yeah.
Yeah, but the bans are not. They can't solve the problem. I think they need a new anti-ban program. I think Punkbuster's shit.
So let me ask here. How long have you been playing Infestation? Were you here before Punkbuster?
That's what I was going to ask too, because I have noticed quite a bit of improvement in hacking lately. I mean, I barely run into 2 or 3 a week, and I play a lot.
Yeah, I'm running into a lot less. Yes, it's very disturbing when it happens, and in fact, I have one in my highlights video that's about to, air on my station where a guy, I'm right behind him, chasing him, and he disappears into thin air, and and so they are still there, but I have to give the guys at Hammerpoint credit because it is so much better than it was before Punkbuster. And
I know.
but can it be improved? I'm sure it can.
Sure.
So
And we're definitely, it's not done. We're definitely improving.
Yeah, I know. I
Like I
know
said,
that.
I work with Fair Fight every single day, and those guys are so dedicated to banning these hackers, and they want to do everything they can to help us ban them.
now, one of the things that you put in, which I think is a really great thing, is the time, minimum time on a server,
Yeah,
on
Yeah,
private servers. And so, can you tell me, is that time in minutes, in days? What?
it's minutes.
Hours.
It's minutes.
Or I mean, sorry, hours. Sorry.
Hours. Okay. Maybe somebody could put that it's hours at that field because it just says time.
Yeah, it's hours.
And so I was very confused by that at first. And so if it's hours, and that's hours played per character, right? It does, or is it per account?
It's per character, as far as I know.
Okay.
It's actually per account. I could log into a guy that has 1 day played on Dakota's server, and his is set to, I believe, 100 hours. But my overall account has, like, I don't know, like 12 days or more, something like that altogether.
Okay.
Yeah, the guy that I would need to confirm with isn't here today, so I can't confirm. But as he says, he's playing that. My account's actually bugged, and I can't join Dakota's server.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
put in a support ticket for that.
I'll get rid of that.
Wait the long wait.
What priority in the queue do you think you're going to get?
Touche.
Yeah. So, okay. So I have to say that the playing on private servers and then going based off of the amount of time. So I think that music that if you were to seek out those servers that had higher time limits, time requirements, that you will find less hackers on those servers. So maybe you'll find that more enjoyable.
Yeah, definitely. It definitely seems that way. But I have banned people on Dakota server. So I mean, there are guys that hack and keep a low profile, but they all eventually get caught.
Yeah, what a waste. So I can't imagine with as much time as I've got into my account, even thinking of hacking or anything.
I think another problem with that situation is that people online, I've been seeing a lot lately, is that people are stealing accounts and selling them
Yeah.
to these hackers, and they could have had the amount of time played on it when the hacker got it,
So, Kook, let me ask you a question on that. When someone gets banned for hacking, and is there anything taken into account as to whether or not there was a report that the account was hacked, whether or not it was logged into from a foreign country or a different location, or anything like that?
We have a full team of guys that actually review those, and it's a very difficult thing to actually track and confirm. When we can confirm, we'll have them change their email and make sure that they clean their system of all viruses, and then send them a new password and unban their account and get them squared away. But the problem is it's really difficult to actually confirm and prove that was hacked, the account was compromised. Because these guys that actually hack and get banned, they come up with the craziest excuses and
Right.
try to say that they're not hacking. I mean, on their forums, they even say it on their forums. They're like, go over there and bombard them, saying that you're legit. And so it ruins it for everybody. It's like it's not good enough for them that they're ruining everybody's experience in game by hacking, that they have to clog support and ruin that aspect of it as well.
What would you say the impact actually is on that on customer service load? I mean, do you have to have extra people because of stuff like that, or?
Well, it was extra people, plus it was implementing the priority system.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Joffrey Zatkins, who's one of the original EverQuest developers, he talked about that the highest expense in customer service was people who got their accounts hacked, and how it makes that it's really hard to figure out the real ones from the fake ones, and that it makes for a very poor customer experience, even if the game publisher is trying their hardest.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's definitely a tough thing to deal with. Trust me.
What about I got somebody in chat who's saying that he's been banned because he put too much stuff in his global inventory.
Yeah, it's funny because we don't tell them why they're banned, and we don't tell them why they're banned for a reason. So they come up with these crazy excuses, like I was saying before, of why they were banned. But we don't tell them. So how does he know that? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, he says he feels that's why he was banned. So I left that word out. I just I removed some of the words, put it into my own. So okay.
Yeah. I mean, if you want, I can go and investigate him right now. I'll tell you. Well.
Yeah, I don't know. So, yeah, we got some real winners here in chat.
Yeah.
So, what is the what have we got coming up? What can you tell us about what's coming up?
Nothing that I can confirm right now, only because it's at least next week. There's some things I would like to get in, but I don't know that they're actually going to make it. So I really don't want to give any false information, because regardless of what I say, even if I say, hey, this isn't confirmed, like, it's official and it's happening.
Right.
If I say it. So I'd really like to hold off until I have 100% confirmation.
Okay.
But there are some cool things coming.
I'm waiting, watching. So, welcome, Timothy.
Hey, Timothy.
Let's see here. Oh, Timothy's
Oh,
one
thanks.
already joined. Yeah, and then we got
Yeah,
Adam
I've
here.
been in for a little bit.
Yeah, you've been here for a little bit. So, Adam, what's on your mind with Infestation?
It's mainly, it was just a random thing I thought for like the lore sort of thing. The Glenwood Springs is meant to have been, I'm guessing, firebombed in an instance. How come there is still zombies there but none at the trailer park sort of thing?
I'm sorry. Where are zombies not that you think they should be?
At the trailer park, because the trailer park's got nothing wrong up there, but like the Glenwood Springs has been hit with a bomb, but they're still like just walking around willy-nilly.
Yeah, originally, I mean, in the very beginning of the game, we were spawning people there. Around there, if you remember the flashlight war days from Alpha.
No, I wasn't in on that stuff.
Yeah, it was kind of around there, and the idea was that those new players are going to run around and scavenge around that area, and they don't really need to be bothered with zombies. So it just kind of stayed that way. And now that place has turned into a PvP zone because there are no zombies there. And I kind of like that idea, so I'm not going to touch it at this point.
I can tell you that that the trailer park I've gotten more kills there and had more success there than any place else.
Yeah.
And it's great how we can respawn pretty quickly and everything and get back into the fight.
Yeah, and I actually I went in there and I adjusted a lot of spawns in that area because there were some pretty messed up spawns that did not help with the PvP aspect and kind of encouraged spawn camping on a couple spawns.
I put something there for you in the Hangout chat, if you're wanting to look at it.
Yeah, sure.
So, hello, Ben. How are you? Oh, he's muted. He's talking, but he's muted. Okay. So,
Someone's asking me in chat, Fair Fight Band's difference between being banned and dying on the spot, or being teleported and then banned. There's no difference. Everybody should be teleported and killed.
oh, so that happens. So if you all of a sudden get teleported, you know that the end is near.
Yep. And if I really, really, really don't like you, I'm sitting up at the top of the hill and I'm gonna VSS you.
So when you get teleported, do you get teleported to where you can see the light?
Okay, so your buddy
Hello?
Zills01, yeah, 100% that guy is using radar and whatchamacallit, not REI, but he's using a hack straight up. There's no way around
Hello,
it.
Cook.
He was banned yesterday for it. Hey man, how you doing?
Hey, do you mind? I'm the guy from before who said I feel like I got banned because of my global inventory.
Nope.
And you said you would check my account for me.
Were you?
I said I feel like
Zills01?
I had... No, do you want my in-game character or email
Yeah,
address?
sure. Just check it out. Your in-game.
In-game is, you can put Daryl Bo Dixon.
What?
Spaces.
He said gibberish. Type it in the group chat here in
Okay.
in Google Plus.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh. Like
It's okay.
that was strange.
So
There you go, sorry about that. This...
if you say that 10 times fast, it really could sound like Daryl is blowing Dixon. Sorry, just had to say.
No worries. It's the accent.
Yeah. So, nice Terminator and Predators in the background. He didn't hear me. Okay, so and Ben, I think you need to mute your mic while you're not talking because we're hearing background from you.
Okay, well then.
So, okay, so while Kook is looking that up, I think that we're going to be playing again this Friday and Saturday, and we're having a great time on this 30-day challenge that I'm doing. And figure out how to get the most kills I've ever gotten in a play session at trailer parks. So that's been a lot of fun. And I invite everybody who wants to play with us, please do. The only thing is we need donations because we keep running out of clan slots. So.
So yeah, this account was observed by a in-game GM, no clipping.
I was observed for no clipping.
Yeah, that's what it says.
And it was the proof. I 100% do not have. But I bought the game day one on release, the $50 Legend Pack, and I've had that account since then.
Yeah, this.
Got to run a website with my friend, a hack-free website, and we get people to sign up and have a private server. I 100% have never hacked.
Well, I gotta believe the in-game GMs.
Right.
They go on servers and they're invisible,
You
and
can
they
check
follow
me.
people all the time.
You can look at my stats and everything show that I do not hack. I 100% do not hack.
I can prove I don't hack. I die a hell of a lot.
Yeah, so do I. And I'm new to streaming as well. I've checked my YouTube. I've got videos of me anti-hacking.
I mean, that doesn't prove anything. Look at I
Yeah,
mean,
I
I
know
ban
it
streamers
doesn't.
all the time.
Yeah, I know that, but
Yeah. Okay. Well.
So-
Yeah. Awkward.
I
Yeah. Ben, I feel your pain.
No,
I'm not sure
shit.
what else can be said about it. So.
I know for the fact I haven't hacked. I've put 761 hours into the game on one account, near enough.
It's actually 425.
Oh, well. Well, that's before the wipe as well. That's just what my Steam says.
So. Okay. Well, let's move on. Thanks, Ben.
Cheers.
So. Okay. So, yeah, I'm not sure where to go after that. That was a little uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And you know, it's interesting to have people want to be reviewed on, you know, live.
Yeah.
But
And just so that so that this doesn't become like a habit for the show, because that would suck.
no, I don't want it to be. I won't. let it be.
I'm not going to do that anymore. But
Okay. So let's talk about this though just a little bit. What can be done so that is there any patterns you've noticed or anything where there have been innocent people that have been banned that you guys have discovered, and it was because they were doing something funky or whatnot? How can I as a player, you know, be more aware of what kind of things are going to get me banned? I mean, other than the obvious, like using cheats and stuff. But what can I do to not run into that?
I mean, I like to say it's fairly obvious because, I mean, if there's a bug and you can have a great advantage by using that bug, you probably shouldn't be doing it. Because we do ban for exploits. We are more lenient for exploits. A lot of the times, I or my guys will ask them to stop and give them a warning saying, hey, if you continue this, we have no choice but to ban you. And then there's other times where they'll be exploiting a bug and we'll say, hey, can you please show me this? And these, they'll lead us to an area and they'll show how they actually did it and whatnot. And, they get rewarded every now and then they stop using it and everything's cool. But if they continue using it, then we have no choice. You know what I mean?
I have a quick question, Kook.
Sure.
What is this I'm reading about on the forums and whatnot about the people removing their grass by editing their local INI file?
Yeah, that's going to be fixed in the next patch.
Okay, good.
It's, it really, really sucks that they're able to do that because I'm, I'll prone, I'll lizard through grass to hide myself from snipers. And if there's no grass, then I'm just, a sitting duck. And that really sucks. Good.
Doesn't Punkbuster check some of the file integrity? Does it like check for missing files or anything like that?
To be honest, I mean, I wouldn't say even if I knew, but I actually don't know.
Okay.
Punkbuster is, they're their own company and they do their own thing, and they keep everything secret from us and from all their partners because they don't want anybody to know, how they're doing what they're doing.
Yeah, because even developers talk.
Yeah, it's the exact same reason that we don't give proof for bans. We don't tell people why they're banned, because if we do, then they're going to take that and they're going to tell the hack sites, and the hack sites are going to have another leg up on us.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So let's see here. I don't have any more questions.
I got one.
Okay.
What about the sandbag in the middle of NORAD? What happened to that? That got me killed. I went up there to go look for an item box, and you know the barricaded building in the middle of NORAD had the
Yeah.
sandbags you can hop up to the top.
Yeah, yeah.
It's missing.
Is it missing right now?
Yeah, yeah.
Huh.
Since the last patch, I went to run up there to get an item box and
Okay.
got smoked.
Yeah, somebody told me about that, and I went in and I put it back. So I'm not sure why it's gone again. I'll definitely go in and put it back.
So, Kook, so you have the ability to like edit the game on the fly.
Yeah.
Okay. So in sandbags in the middle of NORAD, will you write Marky Dragon was here? Yeah. Okay. I know that's not going to happen. So.
I'll put a gravestone. How about that?
A gravestone. Well,
Do
damn!
it,
I have
do
to
it.
I have to be shot for that to happen, right?
Next patch?
Yeah. Marky Dragon died here often. So, okay. Well, anybody else in here got any more to talk about? It's been a really light day on patch news and stuff. So, maybe there's just not as much to talk about this episode.
How do you guys like the dev events?
So the dev event, like go kill the devs.
Yeah, every Wednesday we do. It's kind of I say a solo dev event where we all go onto all servers. We separate, and each of us are on a different server. Sometimes we have bodyguards, sometimes we don't. And then on Fridays we do another event where we all get together and we'll do like a mission or event or something. Someone was going to talk. It was Adam?
Kook,
What's up, dude?
Yeah, it's-
I posted the images of the med pharmacy glitch. Maybe you can try and fix that so I don't get no clipped anymore using the glitch.
Okay, yeah, I'll check it out right
Post
after
them
this.
in the
Yeah.
hangout. I posted them in the hangout chat. So.
Yeah, I see it. Thanks, dude. I'll check it out right after this.
Yeah, it's good. That's so. Thank you for that. What other kind of events have you dreamed up and wanted to try, Kook?
One of them was escort VIP and have Sergey as the VIP.
Oh God, we're gonna get like the server crashed, right?
It'll be pretty funny.
Yeah, boy, I can just see everybody lined up with snipers. You know, I like Sergey, but there's a lot of people that would love to be able to claim a kill on him.
And every time he gets killed, he'll say, "You're a winner."
You're a winner. Will the sign be delivered in a short bus?
With infinite speed.
Yeah. So.
There's those VIPs. There's another one that we're gonna do probably next week. That Artemis Knives actually gave me the idea for, which is gonna be a 2v2v2v2v2 where we'll buddy up with streamers, and then we'll all load up into a server, and it'll be a single elimination, last man standing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That should be pretty fun.
Yeah. I assume he'll record that and post it.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure most of the teammates will be streamers, so they'll all be streaming.
Oh, okay. Well, shit, I didn't get an invite.
I haven't invited anyone yet.
Oh, I'm just giving you crap.
I'll stick you with the guy behind me.
What, so I can shoot you in the back? Yeah, so, okay.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
I got another question, Kook.
Sure.
How is the meds coming along? I know you was researching on it, seeing how people were adjusting to it and liking it or whatnot.
Yeah.
I
the
myself prefer it the way it is right now. It's a little better
absolutely.
PvP wise.
Dude, I'm having so much more fun after the med cooldown was put in. People can't rely on meds, and they could use them tactfully. It's going to stay the way it is. It'll be 20 seconds.
Yeah.
And we're going to actually put another cooldown on MREs, but it'll be a separate cooldown.
Nice. Yeah. See, I just didn't like before having to unload a whole CMAG on someone to kill him.
Yeah, well, I'm glad to hear something being changed with MREs because that was the workaround if people were willing to spend enough. So it's like Kook's chipping in for pizza for all of us.
Pizza for everyone.
Free pizza right after the show. Okay, well, I think we're about at the end of this round table. Unless somebody's got something really burning, I think we're about the end for today.
I have a question.
Okay.
My question is, why are the players that pre-ordered the game from Alpha being banned for life, when the people that bought the $3 special, the known hackers that are buying it, are only being banned for 24 hours?
That's not happening.
It is.
It's not happening.
I got banned a month ago, and I was permanently banned for running down a mountain or something like that. And then a friend of mine was following me, and he also got banned, but he had a 24-hour Punkbuster ban.
Okay, sorry, that's a little different. Punkbuster, they do their own thing. Fair fight bans and our bans are like they're just straight up good forever. If Punkbuster is doing a 24-hour ban, I have no idea why they're doing that. It's something actually that
24-hour ban through Punkbuster. I've done research on Punkbuster a lot. Is a permanent ban. Every time he logs in, it's going to reinitialize the 24 hours on him.
Okay.
He was using some kind of a hack.
That doesn't seem to be the case, because he's able now to log in and do whatever he wants. But yeah, I'm still waiting for a reply on the service ticket.
Yeah, thanks for bringing that to my attention. I'll definitely talk with him about that. Like I was saying earlier, those guys are very hush-hush on everything that they do.
When you ever get a chance, please can you guys start looking at the service tickets? I know you're busy. It's just I've been waiting now for 4 weeks now.
Did you get banned by Punkbuster?
Fair fight. I was running on a private server with all my friends farming zombies, and I just dropped dead. And I had a disconnect issue where I'll join a server, then I wouldn't be able to reconnect. It'll just kick me out 5 seconds later. And then as soon as I re-downloaded the game, so I saw there was something wrong with my people.
He left us.
Yeah, he was having connection problems, so he probably dropped. But
yeah.
Cook, I got the question.
Okay.
What was the point of removing the Dropshot?
Dropshot initially was actually a bug, and we had another. So that was fixed by fixing another bug, which was people were able to spam prone and disconnect from the server. So they were battle logging. When we fixed the battle logging, it fixed Dropshot as well. So it's not possible to have Dropshot at this point because of that fix.
Thank you. What about like 20 seconds on the mats cooldown? It's like pretty big cooldown.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I think it's an
improvement.
And so you mentioned, Kook, that MREs were going to have some sort of change made to them. Is it just MREs, or
it'll be all food.
All food. Okay.
Yeah, all food will have its own 20-second cooldown as well. But we're going to have a separate cooldown for meds and for food.
Okay, so in effect, we'd be able to heal every 10 seconds if we alternated back and forth.
Yeah.
Okay. Stock up on those MREs, boys.
Well, you should have been stocking up on them already because you could spam the hell out of them right now.
Yeah, well, yeah. I'm not willing to spend all that money on it.
They're dropping like crazy. I'm finding them in Clearview and Smallville, and
yeah, they're all over.
Somebody said that okay, I've heard before that all items that are purchasable in the marketplace do spawn. Is that true?
Yeah.
And so I've never seen a lockbox spawn.
me neither. And I've done a lot of looting.
I'm definitely like positive that they're in game, but I think They're really, really, really rare.
Yeah.
But I would have to go back and check the loot table on that. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that it's just super rare in game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What about like last 2 months? I couldn't be able to find any body armors at all. I was like looting 24/7.
Yeah, I
couldn't find
can't
anything.
find body armors. I loot at least 4 hours a day, and I can't find any.
Yeah, I just I kill players for that.
Yep, that's,
Don't feel like that.
It's a different kind of farming. Yeah.
Yeah, people drop custom gorillas all the time. It's amazing.
Another thing, with it being so many snipers, have you ever thought about? I know when the armor was bugged at one time,
Yeah.
it was great. I loved it, other than the med macro that people were using.
I
armor
didn't really
would
like
be
it.
Great, as long as you have that 20-second cooldown with the bandages, but it was way too OP when people were able to spam meds, you know.
The problem is like it makes sniping ridiculously hard.
Yeah, but
because
as it is right now,
it'll take like 3
there's-
headshots.
There's people that have a million snipers when the loot was good. Like when I was playing months ago, there's just way too many snipers as it is right now.
Yeah.
Any server you go in, you're just getting sniped left and right.
Well, if you can't beat them, join them, right?
Yeah, but I mean the snipers don't drop like they did for them guys. They got 100 in their inventory. When I first started playing, snipers dropped like crazy. Now they don't.
Also, a lot of those guys are trading. There's a lot of people trading snipers because they don't want they'll want the VSS, but they have like a bunch of blazers, so they'll trade all the blazers for the VSSs. And some guys, they'll want G36 or they'll want 6R because they don't like sniping. If they want close combat, and they'll trade those for snipers. The most successful people in the game are the guys that are out there trading or people getting donations.
Yeah, I got a lot of snipers as it is. I'm just too afraid to take them out and lose them, I guess. I use them to trade off too for ARs.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. You gotta take that risk. You gotta take your sniper out there. You gotta kill the people that are sniping and take their gear, log off, and bank it. That's what everyone else is doing, pretty much.
Yeah.
I don't like the log off aspect. I really hate that, but it's part of the game.
Yeah, everybody does it.
While you was on the subject of trading, when will the trading UI be in that you were mentioning a few roundtables ago?
I really, really hope it's in the next patch, but I don't have any confirmation on that yet.
Alright. And there's a couple of questions in chat as well. How has Johnny Trant leaving affected the game, and then will there be any public servers with a time limit on as well?
Johnny's departure has no effect on the game, other than some of the things that he was planning on doing to the map. Those things, he won't happen. And the time limit on public servers is probably something that's not going to happen because there are guys out there with a bunch of private servers already, and they have time limits on them. So I mean, the ability to join those servers is there now.
Are you planning on adding a cancel button when you log out? So
I do want that. I want to be able to hit escape and cancel out of that because it sucks when you start logging out and all of a sudden you start getting shot and you can't defend yourself. That really sucks.
Yeah, it's happened a few times.
I'm actually a proponent for not changing that. You have to be a little bit more set up for logging out. Unless you do like the guy I was running behind the other day where he just crashed his client so he'd instant disappear, which was no fun. But
that actually shouldn't happen. If your client crashes, you should still be in game for, I don't know, whatever, 10 or 15 seconds.
I think it's 10 seconds. Yeah, you should still
well, this guy was right in front of me, and I was running right after him, and he disappeared midair.
That's probably a update PB kick.
I think Murky means a punk busted kick, which kicks you instantly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there is an issue that we are currently investigating. There's a packet overflow error packet flow error that people are getting, and basically what that means is is that your client and the Punkbuster server have lost sync and it's not communicating, so it kicks you because it doesn't want you to be able to cheat during that time. There was a fix that was working for some people before, which was to download the updater from the Punkbuster site and then run the updater, and it would fix it. But they're having some issues with their client on the website right now, and when you download it, it gives an MD5 error. I'm in contact with them, and I'm trying to get that resolved. Hopefully, that'll get resolved soon. And when it does, then I'll make a post telling people that get that error to download it and try it again.
Okay.
Is there any I'm sorry, last question. Is there any like I forgot it. Fuck.
Okay.
I have one question. I know I got here a little late. Hey, Marky, what's up, Kook? What's going on, everybody?
Hey, Michael.
One great addition to the game will be a little checkbox in the server administration where you can prevent people from bringing sniper rifles into your server. That would be a great addition for us because we like that hand-to-hand combat. Not going in and getting sniped by 14 snipers on the top of a hill. It's not fun.
Exactly, that's what I like to do. I like to go in that close quarter combat.
Yes.
You get sniped left and right everywhere.
So like adding another column, for, instead of, like tracers, nameplates and everything, sniper, yes or no?
Yeah, that would be great.
Yes, it would.
It's something we've talked about, but it's nothing that's a super high priority right now. Just there's so many other things that we need to do. But I don't know if it'll ever happen, but it's something we talk about.
Okay, that is the end of the show, everybody. Thank you for coming.
Thanks for having me again.
And anytime, Kook. So that is the end of the show. Next week, same time, same place, same channel, and the video will be up in a few days on this. So thank you, everybody, for attending. And those of you who are watching live, another show coming up, top of the hour. Take care, everybody.
Later, guys.